UC San Diego is probably the university I've had the most experience with, so that's why I decided to come here. Both of my older sisters are Tritons, and their husbands are Tritons. So when I was really little and there was no babysitter at home, they would have to just bring me to lecture with them. So I've just always known this campus. It's very familiar, and so I wanted to be like where the best people are, and I love La Jolla. You know, I love San Diego. Grew up in San Diego, so why would I downgrade when I can just stay in San Diego and go to one of the best universities like in the world? Hi, my name is Lucas. My pronouns are he, they. I'm a Warren College student studying political science with a concentration in data analytics. I was born in Toluca, Mexico, but I grew up most of my life here in Chula Vista, and I'm really excited to be your student keynote speaker. When I was 15, was the first time that it ever crossed my mind, like, maybe I'm not a woman. What's up with that? And it didn't take much long after for me to tell my friends, like, hey, I think I'm transgender, and then choosing the name Lucas, and so that's when I started like medically transitioning. After graduation, I'm hoping to work mostly in research specifically for the trans community. There's a lot of policies that get passed and laws that get put into practice without any consideration about how they could affect the trans community, how they can affect trans immigrants. A lot of the work that I've done in immigration so far is work with nonprofits to reach politicians, like for example John Boehner, Nancy Pelosi, and a lot of local representatives or people that I've worked with. And this all comes because, one, I am an immigrant and I know what it's like to go through the immigration process, and at the age of 10, almost losing my father to deportation, and knowing that so many other families suffer the same way that we did. I'm not going to stop fighting just because I'm scared. I'm gonna keep pushing to make sure that no family ever gets separated by something like immigration ever again. I think education is the most important thing that my mom wanted us to pursue, just because she would always say ignorance is what causes hate. And so to be here, to be in higher education despite the difficulties of being an immigrant, the difficulties of transitioning medically, it's the best thing I can give back to my family, to my mom, but it's also the best thing that I can do for the world at large, to be educated, to be informed, to be, here, and to navigate my life around love and education. So I think what my message to first comers here at UCSD, or anyone who's starting a journey while here at UCSD, is don't be scared. You are so much stronger than the fear around you, and that's not your fear, it's the fear around you. And when you find your strength in yourself, there's no fear that can come your way that you can't overcome. Congratulations, class of 2022 graduates. To my fellow Spanish-speaking Tritons, sí se puede, sí se pudo, y pues tú también puedes. Sí se puede.